So there are a couple of weeks until Grand Theft Auto comes out, and we're playing the next best thing, a Rockstar game that we skipped, Bully Scholarship Edition. Now, the original Bully's kind of old, so, you know, it's an old game to be reviewing.
But it was on PS2, so maybe a lot of people like me that only play Xbox stuff didn't play it. It's old, and you can tell it's old in its look and feel, but it plays really well. It's not skippy. It's not... it's not Turning Point.
Yeah, right? It's exactly what I'm getting at.
Turning Point. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah,
I enjoyed Bully very much.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of things that annoyed me, but as we've said before, I have a pretty excitable personality. So, when something starts to annoy me, it really starts to annoy me quick. And just getting punched by everybody really starts to annoy me quick.
It's like high school all over again.
Yeah, I kind of didn't like it.
That's the point of the game. It's Grand Theft Auto in a high school. See, this time I used the
boarding school.
Boarding school.
Actually. A Canadian boarding school, which explains why everything is so weird.
Everyone wears lumberjack hats, and you spin things anti-clockwise.
Yeah.
I think that when you flush the toilet, it spins the other way, or that's all.
We wouldn't be able to tell. The clipping is too bad.
Yeah, it's the graphics. I mean, when people are handing you money, there's no money being handed. A bum's holding a bottle and his fingers are going through it, and I know he's clinging desperately to it, but it doesn't work.
Every 5-10 minminutes, Richard wrecks his bike, and somehow it gets stuck in the ground, and he can't get back on it.
Every time I try and mount it, I do a backflip on my face.
Speaking of trying to mount things, the flirting with girls in this is just amazing.
We learned a lot about the art of love from a 15-year-old Canadian boy's perspective. Apparently, you can walk up to random girls and say, "You look like you like bad boys."
Hey.
It's your lucky day.
Hey.
Look into my eyes for a second.
Hey.
That's my favorite. Look into my eyes and I'll sneak a kiss. Robert's favorite. You got something on your lips.
Except I never say it that
way.
way.
What's the insinuation there? I'm going to lick it off? Anyway, we're talking about pickup lines too much. It's amusing. You get to mac on the girls because it's Grand Theft Auto.
You get the help bonus, just like the prostitutes.
Yeah.
With a little less sex.
Yeah, you get...
And a little more conversation.
You get kind of close to second base groping around. You can also pinch girls' butts if you can line the angle up. A lot of times you end up just harassing them, but it counts as harassment either way. But you don't increment your pinch butt count.
This game was really anti-hitting adults, hitting girls, hitting children. It was like, all right, we know we're going to have a mature or even higher rating, so let's try to be as nice as possible.
Parents keep giving these games to their kids. So
yeah, it's not our fault.
Let's put some morals in here.
Yeah, just in case.
And Jimmy's really helpful. He's a bully, but he's also really helpful. Like random bums and hobos, they'll be like, "Hey, man, I need a transistor to talk to the aliens." And he'll be like, "All right, man, whatever. I'll find a transistor." And then you go to geography class, and it teaches you to look for transistors on the mini-map, and you go and find one. And the hobo teaches you how to trip people up. It's great.
Yeah, the game is excellent. Everything connects. There are lots and lots of things to do. It's like a Grand Theft Auto thing. There are a million things to do. You're never going to get bored.
You know what? You know how we know there's a million things to do? There is a counter for everything. How many times have I given a gift to a girl? How many times have I kissed a boy? How many transistors have I found? How many butts have I pinched? How many backflips? Wait, no, that's the one thing. It doesn't count bike backflips.
I was going to mention that just to be annoying.
That's what you do. It counts bike wheelies.
It doesn't count bike endos.
No, it doesn't count endos. That annoyed me. I found an endo like 3 hours before they teach you how to do an endo. Let's try myself.
All right, in this game, you have like a Dave Mirra bite half-pipe course. You know, you got
some minor Tony Hawk skateboard action.
Yeah.
You got some Mario Kart
go-kart action. Go-kart.
You can't, have we tried? I wonder if you can throw firecrackers out of the go-karts. Then it's really like Mario Kart.
Oh, that would be awesome.
You can throw firecrackers at people, stink bombs, eggs. You get a bottle rocket launcher. I mean, you got the whole weapons thing. It's really, if you play Grand Theft Auto, and if you have it, you're a fool. But if you play Grand Theft Auto, it's going to feel really familiar. The indicators, the mini-map is just like GTA 3.
Mm-hmm.
But at least you have a real map to go to. You've got, the same weapon interface and everything. The new stuff, the only thing that doesn't feel at all like Grand Theft Auto are all the little mini games for the classes. You go to music class and you simulate playing a cowbell or something. By the way, if you see that this is a multiplayer game, don't get too excited. The multiplayer is playing like pin the flag on the map together, or who can spell out the anagrams fastest. It's very cheapable. You can go, it's easy to pick one thing and milk it for tickets or cash or eggs or whatever.
Pretty much every goal in the game, you're going to find that one thing you can cheat.
It's got, you know, in that manner, it has fairly easy to obtain achievements. The music is really good.
The music
really,
is incredible.
Really good. Except when you climb on a bike, you get this weird Harry Potter / Wicked Witch of the West theme thing. It's just
don't sing it again. I'm gonna kill you.
Anyway, yeah, that part was annoying, and Robert's girlfriend almost pulled her ears off every time she heard it. It went over realistic in some aspects and under realistic in others. Like, you know, if you're walking around not in the school uniform, they yell at you, and that got annoying. But overall,
classes.
This is a really good game. We've got just over a day actually played time on this, like 60% done. I'm probably going to buy this and finish it. I like it a lot.
Oh, yeah, this was an excellent game. And we kind of talked about it, you know, not to give you too much of an inside track on how we review games, but
reveal our secrets.
This was, I mean, really, it was like we started with a 5 out of 5 because it was so awesome, and then we kind of chiseled away at it to get the actual sculpture within.
As awesome as it is, the graphics have got to take it down a peg or 3. I mean, we were just laughing at how bad they were.
And it wasn't so much the graphics as the bugs.
Yeah, just the clipping. And
there were ways that things would just fail. You would push the right button, you would do the right action, you get stuck in a building or stuck in the ground or something. It was just crazy. But
overall,
I can forgive it.
What did we decide? We took it down a couple pegs, we went like
4.25
in our very annoying 3-digit rating system.
We're making up for Grand Theft Auto not being here. And if you guys are jonesing for that game, play this.
Yeah.
It will get you through.
It'll take the edge off.
Yeah.
Craving.
All right, guys, back to you.